last time we used the concat method to combine the contents of 3 arrays into a new array. And then we just printed out the new array called vehicles all at once. In this podcast, we are going to use the for in loop to print out each element of the vehicle array one at a time. Our task is to print the vehicles array one element at a time. Now, there are a couple of things about the vehicles array that can be determined. Number one, its size. How many elements are in the loop? The other thing of interest is that each element has a number associated with it called an index, and they range from 0 on up. So we are going to create a for in loop that will go through each value of our index beginning at 0 until we have processed the last element in the array. Here's how we do it. The highlighted text is all we need to add. So let's read it. Beginning with the first line, it says for, and then within parentheses, X in vehicles. That initializes X at 0 because it understands we're dealing with an array. Arrays work with indices, and indices always begin at 0. Which array are we looking at? In vehicles. Then, like any other loop, we take our statements and put them within curly brackets. This loop has only one statement. Document.write vehicles sub x followed by a break. So we're going to have a line feed after each one of our vehicles. So what happens when we run our for in loop? We print out the entire array. But now here's a question. We're processing an array. Arrays always begin at 0. And the indices always increase by 1. So we go from 0 to 1 to 2. But how did our for in loop know when to stop? It's because the number of elements were known.